Guys, thanks for watching this video. We're going to learn how to do brows today, so let's get to it. Alright, you guys, I'm going to be using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, using that spoolie to brush our hairs into place. Then we're going to begin to outline our brows underneath, just drawing along from the beginning of the brow all the way to the tail of the brow. Once that's done, then you want to draw on top, making sure it's not too wide in the beginning, but if you miss something, that's okay. We can fix it later on in the video. To be sure I have a high enough arch that I want, I raise the temple of my brow, and then just follow that natural arch through. Once you fill in your eyebrows completely, we're going to move on to the next brow and begin to draw an outline of that brow. Once you have your outline, just begin filling them in to your desired look. And excuse my hair, y'all, I had just washed it. I'm going to use a NYX crayon brow pencil just to make my brows a little bit darker. Then I'm just going to blend all that product in using the spoolie. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Cafe and use that to sharpen up my brows. I'm just going to put a little bit of the product on the back of my hand and then begin to shape my brows the way I want. And on this part, just take your time trying to envision what shape that you want. But this concealer was a little bit watery to be shaping my eyebrows with, so I'm gonna switch over to the LA Progirl Concealer in Chestnut. The consistency of this concealer is much thicker than the Maybelline Fit Me, and I'm just gonna use it and begin to shape my brows on top, and then I will go back over underneath. And like I said, just take your time, no rushing. Just gonna sharpen that tail so it's sharp enough to cut somebody. Then we're gonna move on to the next brow and begin shaping it up on the top. Doesn't really matter if you start on the top or the bottom, whatever floats your boat. And I'm just going to make that tail as sharp as I can. And as you can see, this brow is a little bit skinnier than the other brow, but that's okay. We can going to go back in and make it match a little bit more. And right here, I'm just going back in with the brow pencil and darkening up the tail because I got a little bit of concealer right there, but that's okay. Easy fix. So just going back in with that concealer, sharpening it up, and trying to make it. Once you have them both around the same shape, you just want to blend out that concealer. Right here I'm using a concealer brush, but you can use your fingers or whatever. Doesn't really matter. And I'm just going to blend the outer edges of that concealer into my skin because we do not want that to show. Here I'm just going to take some tissue paper and wipe the excess concealer off and then go back in with that concealer brush and blend some more. Blend is the key to the makeup success. Yes. But once they're pretty much blended out, then I'm going to wipe the excess on some tissue paper and blend out the front part of my brow so it's not as harsh. But once you pretty much have a good shade that you want, you can go back in with some concealer and fix little bumps and lumps, you're pretty much done. Just take your time. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up to see more videos like this, and comment down below if any ideas of videos you guys want me to do, and also share. And thanks for watching. Bye.